Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I have today in my shop new customer. Well, new customer is not here. It's a new customer's vehicle. It's a 2015 Toyota Prius V with 86,000 miles on odometer only. It's a female owner, and she told me a bunch of interesting stories which I will share right now. So she was using mixture of dealer, aftermarket oil places, and some mobile mechanic also. And apparently the last one, the mobile mechanic, got sick. So she looked for a new place. She doesn't want to go back to dealer. She says she doesn't trust them. The aftermarket oil company, not that mobile mechanic, apparently overtied it that engine oil filter housing, which is made of plastic, that the mobile mechanic couldn't get it off. He damaged that and replaced it with some completely different aftermarket unit. This is foldable, so I always tie it with this rubber band on the front. And look what I have found. I already removed that. This is what was right there installed there. It weighs like a ton, and it's a Baxter performance adapter for engine oil filtering. Absolutely humongous VIX filter, 51516, and Baxter performance adapter. And I never saw this aftermarket improvement performance system, so I went and looked it up on the internet. It's a made in USA. It's a company which does these performance adapters for better oil filtering for Toyotas, Subarus and other brands. And what shocked me is the price. That adapter without filter, it's $270 plus tax. I'm assuming also plus shipping. And I was already a little bit hesitant listening the stories about that mobile mechanic. Because if you damage the plastic cap, which is right here, and it's coming, I will have a replacement in 1 hour here in the shop. If you damage that, it's readily available and it costs $40. Why you will go and tell the owner to order this humongous thing, because that's what he told her. He said, you lady, you go and order it, and when you will get it for me mobile mechanic, I will install it for you there. That's the way we will deal with it. There were another red flags or weird stuff I heard from her. She said that approximately at 60,000 miles, that mobile mechanic replaced her front brakes. But all of us, we know that Prius, this generation, if you use it correctly, you brake most of the time with that electric motor, which becomes a generator, slows the car, and the front brake pads are used very little. It's absolutely normal that we find the front brake pads original at 105, 120,000 miles. So I wanted to see if it's true, if it's there, and if you look, that's correct. These are aftermarket brake pads. They are almost brand new. How do I know they are aftermarket? Well, the Priuses are using green brake pads. This was definitely replaced. The only question is why it will be needed at only 60,000 miles. But let's go back to this aftermarket possible improvement for the oil filtration. Maybe some of you are interested in that and you would like to invest $300 in a different filtration system. Maybe. For those who are interested in this, I will take it apart so you can see the unit itself. Hopefully you saw that screenshot. Hopefully I already put it there for you. You can see the web page and so on. So this is the VIX filter. That has nothing to do with it. I think the maker of this gives example of Toyota metal filter and not the VIX. What is also possible, maybe the mechanic who installed this said this is so much better and it uses more oil that he told her the oil filter will be replaced only on the second oil change. I don't know. We have to always consider she might say it incorrectly. There is the adapter. This was separated when I was taking it off. So this was basically screwed in. There was the seal right here, and this was pressurizing on the back of that housing. There's a spring in it. You see that? So as you are screwing it in inside of that housing, this has a Viton 2 Viton seals, O-rings. It's pretty good. I'm not sure what kind of improvement this offers. I never used it, never heard of it. And that's why I want to share it with you. Some of you may be interested in improving the life of your engine. In general, these engines have no problems with startups and oil filtering system from the factory. That's why we are going back to the factory. I ordered the cap and I will be installing it back with Toyota filter as it's supposed to be for ease for me. And there will be no confusion even if she doesn't go to me. Every single oil place will just normally replace the Toyota filter, but I want to share this with you. Not sure how good you see it. This is what was installed on that Prius. It's pretty heavy. These two items are super heavy. And this is what will go back. OEM engine oil filter. You guys know I prefer to use Toyota filters on all vehicles I service. These boxes are fun. They have even directions how to correctly install it. What is inside? Inside is a teeny tiny filter. This is the new way. It was always yellow, now it's coming orange. And here is that O-ring, which will be replaced on the filter housing. And delivery just came and delivered the replacement cap. So this is a $45 if somebody damages it, because it is made of super hard plastic. And if people, the grease monkeys, are not working correctly, there's even torque written right here, which is only 25 Newton meters. If people yank on it too hard, thinking that that will stop leaks, it won't, because there's O-ring which will stop any oil leaks. If they over-tight it, it might be difficult to remove it. Why that mobile mechanic didn't order this and instead said to the owner of this Prius to order this. This is $45 readily available. This had to be ordered, I'm still assuming with tax shipping, approximately $300. This is light and tiny. This is super heavy, bulky, but maybe it gives better performance. Maybe that mechanic was some kind of racing enthusiast or something. And this is how you do it. Very simple. The filter goes in. I completely clean this inside so it's dry. So in order to do it correctly, always put a little bit of oil on that O-ring so it doesn't get pinched or something when it's being installed inside. Brand new Toyota filter and perfect fit. Can go by the hand, and as we said, the torque should be only 25 Newton meters. This is the tool you use for these. Quarter ratchet, and seriously, just with a little torque, nice and easy, and when you reach the end, there is no reason to yank on it. Just like that, guys, that's it. It's installed. That O-ring which is there will not allow it to unscrew, and it will not leak, I guarantee you that. Now everything is back to the normal, so we can use that original oil fill, which is 4.4 quarts, when you are changing the engine oil filter and the oil on this 1.8 liter 2ZR FXE. So apparently every day brings something new. Today I learned we have a Baxter performance if we want to upgrade our engine oil filtration system. We know the prices, we know how it looks like, and that it really fits on this 1.8 liter engine. Did I mention that this is my last video? For a while, not forever. I will be leaving to visit and spend my time with my old parents in Europe, so you will not see me for at least 1 month. I hope you have enjoyed this video, you find it interesting, or you learned something new like me today. If you did, please give it a thumb up and stay tuned. Be subscribed, have notifications. I will keep making a lot of videos on this channel in the future. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.